I think it's so important this person asked this question and didn't just immediately complain that it's not fair, that they won't pay me what I'm worth, that sort of thing. If you all can stick with me for a few minutes, I'm going to give you a very detailed answer and understanding about this and what you can do about it. If you don't have time to listen and learn, keep on scrolling. But if you believe that this is happening to you, then take the few minutes I'm going to give you right now, because I promise you this is going to make so much more sense and you're actually going to know what to do about it. All right. So when you get called overqualified, an employer sees you as either wanting too much money, more than they want to pay, or you've got skills that are way over the job, or both, in which case they don't want to hire you for fear that you will, one, sit in resentment in the job. You'd be sitting there every day going, I'm worth more than this. Two, leave the moment you can get a better job. And this happens time and again. Companies see it all the time. And they are right to be worried about it. Okay, they are paying someone and it takes time to train you and get you up to speed. Hiring that overqualified worker only for them to then leave a few months later, it's not in their best interest. So as a result, and you saw a TikTok yesterday, hiring is taking longer right now. And the reason hiring is taking 13 weeks or longer is because companies are interviewing more people, putting them through more hoops, and making sure they're getting the exact match so they don't have this problem. Now, why is that happening? Because the market has shifted and people don't understand how much it's shifted. Do we have a lot of open positions right now? Yes, but the majority of them are in roles people don't want. Go look at it. A lot of them, food service, retail, those full numbers are taking into account all those jobs that a lot of people don't want. So what's happening is there's a huge population of people that are all fighting for the coveted jobs, the higher jobs. And that means companies are suddenly getting way more applicants than they used to, and they're taking their time to go through them and find the best ones. So that's drawing out the hiring process. And it's making them decide to not hire people that are overqualified. They want to hire people that are an exact match, okay? Now, how do you become an exact match even when you are asking for money and have greater skills? You have to look at this as a business partnership, and you have to build a win-win scenario for the employer. Okay? So if you want their job and it doesn't pay as much as you like, and you definitely have more skills than are needed, you're going to have to show them the other things that they have that would make you want to stay. The other things they have that really are going to make you want to get up out of bed every day and go to this job and not be resentful and not keep looking for a new job so that you leave them a few months later. Okay? That's on you. So how do you do that? I've told you so many times here, the connection story is everything. It all comes down to the connection story. And I know this because at Work It Daily, we work with people every day and teach them how to do this. A connection story is when you look at that company and say, what is it about them that I have learned through my life experience that is better? What makes them unique? What makes them powerful? What makes me trust and respect them and want to work for them? That is your connection story. And if you think about it, you can't have those thoughts and feelings unless you've learned somewhere along the way what they're doing is valuable and important. That you have to pull out of yourself and articulate, because you know what? When they hear that you've got this, the fancy term is intrinsic motivation. When they hear your intrinsic motivation, they say, this person gets us. This person has a reason to want to be here with us. And you know, it only makes sense because coming out of the pandemic, everyone decided to be purpose-driven. We all made the shift to be purpose-driven professionals. So if you're going to show that you're a purpose-driven professional, you have to show how your purpose aligns with the company's. That is the key. That's how you get hired, even when you're overqualified and even when you're asking for more money. And I'll tell you something funny about this. There are companies that really don't have any wiggle room right now and can only pay what they can pay because they built their models. Maybe their sales are hurting. It's really starting to come to light, folks, that a lot of companies have not been as profitable as they thought. And so if they can't pay you more money, but they fall in love with you based on your connection story, and you show that purpose, you can get hired and get promoted faster. These are the companies that won't want to lose you and will find a way to give you more money down the line. I see this happen all the time, but it starts with what? The connection story. Hopefully that made sense. I want to thank you for your honesty in this question. And folks, please keep the questions coming. That's what I'm doing here every day on this app, trying to help you as much as I possibly can. And if you are looking for help to make the job search go faster, if you want to close your gap in knowledge and really start to figure this out, because job search is a skill, as you've seen here, and the sooner you learn this stuff, the faster you can use techniques to get hired. There are two things you can do. One, you can check out all the free resources that I offer linked in my bio because I'm here to help you. And two, you can come over to Work It Daily and work with me and my team of coaches. We have a 7-day free trial so you can experience firsthand for yourself. And if you love it, it's only $19 a month. That's less than $1 a day, and you can cancel at any time. So think about investing in yourself so that you can speed up your job search and get all this valuable information you need to succeed, okay? All right. I love you guys. Good luck. Go get them.